Hello. Today I will be demonstrating my accents. This, of course, is a more generic American. I can also do a text-to-speech voice if you would like to listen to this. It sounds somewhat like AI, but an AI voice is more like this, where you sound pretty natural, but you get some of the voices wrong and you say words not quite right. And also, your inflection may be a little bit off. Now, moving on from that one, we have my English. This is my most comfortable, my most natural, my most soothing, one might think. I certainly do. It's very easy for me to do, and, well, yes, I like it very much. They could do a more posh one, and of course, one thing about accents is getting into character. If I were to do a posh accent, I would certainly be a lot more arrogant and not more rude. So this is my posh accent. And then you go more like a slower kind of thing. Kind of goes into an Australian thing. If you go in Australian, then you gotta talk kind of monotonously like this, you know. My Australian's terrible though. Then you have the standard American voice, a much more deeper, much more, well, American. And it sounds kind of close to the Fitness Graham Pacer test, to the multi-stage, and etc. But I recently discovered that watching that one, it's actually a Southern thing. It ain't even, I thought it was deeper than it was, but no, it's actually a Southern thing. So, of course, typical, you got your Southern drawl. You can go a little deeper on that one. It's kind of fun to do a deeper Southern drawl. Like, sonny, you better move your ass out of my saloon or you're gonna get a beating. And then, of course, you go fast, go high pitch, and you go sort of a little twang thing. You go sort of a country kind of thing you got going on. Maybe a more Western style thing. That's about all I can do for the American ones. I could do a bit of a Canadian, but not really, because Canadian is a bit like it's Irish. It's a little bit like Irish. Irish, Canadian, Scottish. It's all very close, so it's hard not to mix them. This is my Irish sort of thing. Um, but then today's Scottish. Yeah, it's something Scottish is a bit of mood. It's kind of hard to say certain words because of the way they do their R's. Like world. It's hard to say that word with the tapping the R's and all that stuff. But yeah, Scottish. It's fun to do if you get it right. And then Russian is like a deeper Scottish, a little easier to do because they don't tap the R's as much. But it's fun to do. One sounds like an evil henchman. Ha ha ha! I'm going to murder the villain and all of that stuff. Yeah, you could sound like Guru if you want, but very difficult to do Guru, even though technically he is Russian, I think Slavic of some sort. Not the same as just a typical Russian accent. Then I cannot do many others, honestly. All of Asia, kind of hard. I can do the stereotypical. Don't tell me what to do. I do not. Don't know what to do. I'm not in Indian accent. Very hard to do Indian accent. I can do that stereotypical one, but Asian I can't do. Hispanic I cannot do. Any form of African I certainly can't do. See, I'm mostly limited to forms of American and British or English or maybe UK. I think British. Does British accompany Scotland and Ireland? I don't know. It's kind of hard to understand all the three. I haven't memorized them yet, but yeah, these are all kind of the ones I could do, and then there are more the off ones that aren't really accents. Like if you do more of this, it sounds like a king, and I say stand still before me before I execute your head. Do you understand my command? I can go deeper than that, but the microphone doesn't register very well. I can also do it a lot louder and more hinting like a wizard voice, like, do you know where you are? Or I could do sort of, it's kind of hard to do, that's my voice, but it's like, it's a sort of demon voice, it's kind of hard to understand too. But yeah, it hurts.
I don't know, it's sort of like, it's not really Kermit the Frog. It's kind of like a mix of Kermit and Marvin the Martian. I don't know what they call it.
There's that one. And just many other things you could do with the voice. Oh yeah, it's also that sort of, not really it is sort of Western thing, but it's that sort of soft, the woman kind of voice of a thing like, honey, you've been playing cards all night, you gotta get off the table, you're gonna cause a ruckus. That kind of thing. I don't know what you call that, but whenever I try to do a more soft-spoken Southern, it just ends up sounding like a woman, don't it? So yeah, those are some of the actions I could do. I mean, you could just drift into them all the day you want. The only problem is I don't know the terminology very much, and I call them impressive accents because I don't know the terminology. I just say American words still, and I don't do it perfectly. So yeah, that's kind of my impression of accents. Yeah, anyways, hope you enjoyed.